Hey guys, Clean Stone 141 here. Here's my new gun, Smith and Wesson model 642. I always wanted a J-frame. You know, I've always liked revolvers for some reason. They just appealed to me. I've got one other revolver. It's a Ruger single 6. It's not an ideal carry weapon, but yeah, I've just always been drawn to them and never really owned a real nice one until now. And Smith and Wesson is Smith and Wesson and Colt probably make some of the finest revolvers out there. There's nothing like an American-made revolver. They're just timeless. But anyway, let's get to the gun. It's a Smith and Wesson model 642, and it's real similar to the 442. You know, the 442 is just pretty much the same gun, just blued. I mean, if I'm wrong, somebody correct me please, but I believe that's it. The 642, it's got an alloy frame, aluminum, pretty much, stainless steel cylinder and barrel, fully enclosed hammer. I didn't want a hammer. I wanted something that would slide in and out of my pocket and I know it wouldn't snag. And you can see it don't have any sharp corners on it. I mean, this gun is geared specifically for concealed carry. Nothing else. That's it. It's got an 1 7/8 barrel, 38 special. It's unloaded. Make sure you guys see that so I don't get hounded. Double action only. 5 shots. I'm pretty sure all J-frames are 5 shot. It's got a nice grip. It's rubber. It's got pretty good traction, but it's not so bad that it's gonna hang in your pocket by any means. I love the thin profile of it. I mean, it's thin. Yeah, you got the cylinder, it's a little bit thicker and everything, but it's got nice contours, and then, it's not one solid brick. It's got some curves to it, kind of like a sexy woman. I always thought revolvers were sexy. Yeah, I know I'm a little crazy, but Smith and Wesson's been making revolvers for a long time. I mean, it ain't gonna get much more reliable than that. Ruger makes some nice ones. Smith and Wesson, Colt, Taurus makes some. I mean, I've read some negative things about Taurus, and I think a lot of people's got a negative attitude to them. But anybody I've known that's owned one never had any problems with them. But I think you couldn't go wrong with any of those brands. They come in 3 different styles. J-frames do. You got the Centennials, which is what I got. Fully enclosed hammer. Chief Special's got the exposed hammer. And the Bodyguards, which has got a shrouded hammer. It's a little rounded back here. It's double action only. No single action with this, which is fine with me. I mean, some people prefer it. I don't knock the guys that do. I didn't see no need in it. I just really didn't want it. But this thing is just 15 ounces. That's all. That's light, especially for a revolver. And Smith and Wesson makes them even lighter, but you're going to pay considerably more for it. Man, those PD series J frames are sweet. Scandium alloy, titanium cylinders. I'd love to have one of them, but I was going to have to shell out about twice what I get for this one. Maybe one day, who knows? But let me check that. Let's take a closer look at it. I've been carrying it in a pocket holster. Seems to be working pretty well on Black Hawk. Let me show it to you. It's the old cheap pocket holster. Nothing special. It really hides the basic shape in your pocket, which it's not obvious without it, but at least this way the trigger is guarded. It's got a pretty heavy trigger pull anyway, but you know, better safer than sorry. I'm really liking this gun. I'm going to shoot it this weekend. I haven't got to shoot it yet. I've only had it 2 days and I've been working, so hopefully tomorrow I'll get some trigger time behind it and see how she does. From what I hear, snubbies are real, how should I say it, there's a steep learning curve. Yeah, they say if you ain't never shot one, you know it's going to take practice, but looking forward to it. Oh heck, girlfriend's calling. Hold on. I'll continue this when I get done. Sorry about that, guys. Another thing I wanted to point out about the J-frame is there's a ton of holsters available. Everybody makes one. Grips. I mean, it just, you know, laser grips, whatever. Pretty wooden grips, exotic grips, holsters. I mean, you know, I just got a cheap pocket holster, but I mean, they make every style of holster. I was looking. I mean, they make some real. Oh, about to drop the camera. Real ornate pocket holsters, leather, just beautiful stuff. I never realized that they had made for these things. That's another benefit to a J-frame. You're not going to have any problem finding accessories for it. But that's my gun, guys. It's Smith & Wesson 642. I'll see y'all guys real soon.